Well, good morning from the ridge. Well, just got the phone call. The chicks are here. So we are getting ready to head to the post office and get all of our little ISA chicks and our Rhode Island red roosters. I'm not sure why I did 4 Rhode Island red roosters, but I'm sure I had a good reason when I did it. So, and then we're also gonna go get some stuff for working on the tiny house one. So, taking you guys along for the ride, but the sunrise is just so beautiful. And of course the camera doesn't do it justice, but all right, well, catch you later. All right, so we get to the post office and I'm like, that just doesn't sound like a lot of chirps. And so right there in the post office, I go ahead and I open the box to my chicks and only 2 are moving. I'm not quite sure. We've sat in the parking lot for about, I don't know how long. We went and got some water and trying to save these little guys. They were showing a little bit of sign of movement, so I put them on the dash because it's plenty warm, but it's not overly hot to shock them, and trying to like give them water. They're just not doing good at all. So I've called the hatchery in the hopes that they've got some, I mean, I'm doing everything I know to do from previous chickens. Poor guy, just so cold. I have been able to kind of, I don't know, resurrect 2 of them, and maybe this one if I can save them. And then these guys were kind of showing signs of life, so I don't know. The rest of them are postured and cold. So I'm just devastated. I hate to see any kind of animals suffering, let alone these baby chicks. Not what we wanted to see. So it just breaks my heart. I don't know how many of these little guys I can save, but I'm trying. I'm stroking them. I'm trying to get them slowly warmed. This little guy, I don't know if I can save him. So I'm staying in the truck with the chicks until, well, we had to make a Home Depot run or a Lowe's run for stuff for the tiny house. So I'm staying with the chicks and trying to give them water and keep them warm. So, oh, poor little guy. So I don't know. We'll see how many I can save, if any. And we'll keep you updated. So, bye.
Okay, so beautiful sunshine, starting to warm up finally, so that's a good thing. And we went and got our delivery from the post office. Needless to say, we're about half, maybe just less than half actually made it of the
not
chicks.
Not even half. We have like 5 or
cold snap. I mean, it's nothing against the hatchery that sent them or anything,
no,
but
and they're gonna replace them. And out of the bunch that's right there, we might be able to save, well, I think 3 more are gonna pass, which then would leave us with 4 or 5, maybe 5.
Which we knew. I mean, it's part of it. When we first got the box this morning, I mean, we went, they called and we were there, and there was only really 2 moving, and then Chicken Whisperer here was
breathing life back into them,
yeah,
literally and figuratively.
My truck was a sauna on the way back home, so.
But I already did the lentils this morning. We made a lumber run. We're gonna finally go eat breakfast because we are hungry and it's been a day. So
yeah, it's 10:15. We've already been to town, so yeah, we're gonna go put some food in our bellies and get going. Like she said, we picked up the Picked up the lumber we needed to frame our subfloor for the addition, and we've got the posts already, and then we had to get the concrete. We're gonna just do a dry pour. This ground stays wet enough, and then we're supposed to get rain starting tomorrow, so that'll kind of work with us pouring some under the posts and around the posts. And we got the auger on the tractor, so it's not like I'm digging anything by hand, because yeah, that ain't happening. So we'll turn it back on and show you that here in a little bit, but just wanted a quick update. And
I'm so sad about the chickens, but if we can save, if they had a heartbeat, I was trying to save them.
yeah,
They were
and
breathing, I was trying to save them.
she tried for sure, and we called the hatchery already, and they said that they're gonna just go ahead and send us a whole new batch, and so what survives will just be extras to us. So super cool on them. And
I told him I'd let him know how many I could save, and he's like,
Yeah.
no, just consider them extra. It's Abendroth's out of Wisconsin, so they did have quite a long way to come, but they did say a sister hatchery
yeah,
fulfilled the order. So
well, and we had this random cold snap the last 2-3 days that it's
freeze
just
warnings,
been
yeah.
below freezing at night. So you know, nature does its thing. So all right, we'll see you in a bit.
All right, so the chicks are looking good. No more have died, so that's a good thing. But I'm just looking now for my husband. I got everyone fed. So, Marco! Haha, there he is. Ah, there you are. I didn't see you. The chicks are looking good.
Huh?
The chicks are a little bit more active. It looks like they've been eating. All right, so ta-da.
I haven't done a good once over on this since we got it home.
And today felt like a day, huh?
Yeah, just everything's looking good. I've needed to grease it. The only ones I couldn't grease yet were these front pivot points, but I gotta do something with the bucket here.
I'm so lucky to have such a competent man.
That's just mud. I guess I need to grease this one too. I forgot. This was caked in gunk.
Well, where are you at progress-wise with this to where we can get started?
I just got 3 more grease points that I'm gonna start this right now. Let it warm up. And 3 more grease points, and then it'll be ready. I'll move this out of the way, and then I'll get the truck back down to right here. So when I pull up, if you can move that door and that piece of plywood,
Okay.
because I think I'm gonna just go ahead and back the tractor up to here.
The tractor or the truck?
The truck and trailer, sorry. I need to get the truck and trailer over here because I need to move that other window. I'll need you or Jake's help. We'll move that other window that we took out
Okay.
so that once that's moved, I can get down around there with the tractor.
All right. Well, I'll go find a place for my coffee and find some gloves, and we'll get her done. Jake's taking care of Toto, and I keep telling him he's gonna be fine because he's in with Charlie and Callie. But Jake's like, well, what if they bat at him? He's a little smitten with that little pup. So, as soon as we get everything squared away down here, we'll get it going. I'm so excited. So excited to get back on Tiny House 1. This is my home. I love it. I am so super ready. All right, bye. All right, so the guys are working on getting the generator going and doing some deconstruction before we do construction. So I don't like standing around. So I'm actually gonna work on the hot compost pile. We definitely don't have any trouble with it being warm in here. It's 100 degrees according to my thermometer. So let me get a block and block the door open. And I don't know what I'm doing with, oh my gosh, the hot compost pile, but We're gonna figure it out. All right, so what I have is my little screen here. I'm like, I don't know. My concern was if it gets that hot, is it gonna catch anything on fire? I don't know. Then I have my leaves for the nitrogen. We're just gonna go with that because I have nothing green to throw in there right now. And then I've got some coffee grounds and some other stuff. So normally I'd put that in the other compost pile, but we're gonna go with it. So I don't know. If y'all have any experience with this kind of thing, leave me some comments and I don't know, correct me, fix it, help me. I don't know. So I'm gonna get this set up and we'll get started. Okay, I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but I made the compost lasagna like the videos all say to do. So right now I had to put both doors open just to cool it down in here because it was over 100. So having the doors open, I'm down to 80. Yeah. I think that's pretty good. All right, so I'm gonna check on the little chicks. I have a way to cheat to look at them. Oh, they look like they're doing all right. I don't know if you can see in there or not, but only one of them's laying down. I can't tell if it's alive or, oh, I guess there's two. There's one laying clear to the back. Like I said, I was thinking there was three that barely had a heartbeat when I tried to nurse them back. I don't know, maybe we'll get 6. I don't know, it breaks my heart. I mean, such is life on the homestead, or any homestead at that. There's a couple that are really look to be a little feisty. So that's good, that means they're fighters. And I guess if the ones that live, because literally only 2. I have a picture I'll pop up. Only 2 were even chirping and standing up. All the rest were, I thought, dead, like all dead. But then I could see them, a few taking breaths. So I was like, I'm gonna try to save them. But the other girls are doing fine. They're just thinking that I've got a treat for them, but they're little hogs. Who needs swine when we have these chickens? They think every time I come around that they deserve a treat. Probably doesn't help I spoil them. Shh, we won't go there. But they're doing great. So, sounds like the guy's got the generator going. It's just been one of those days. So, we'll throw away the dead chicks in the trash because we don't want any predators to like the taste of a chick. So, all right, so back in here, I'm tossing around an idea of just going ahead and getting my lettuces planted. They seem to will do okay, maybe. I don't know. I'll go see what the guys are up to as far as how far they are and if they need my help, and help them if need be. So, bye. All right, so the guys say they're ready. Are you ready?
I think so. I got holes digged.
All right. I'll grab my gloves and
I'm gonna go grab a
Over
drink
there.
of my Go Juice. I just wanted you to double check the
yeah.
holes and make sure everything looks good.
All right. Yeah, so while they're doing that, I just couldn't wait. So I'm kind of doing a little experiment because I honestly don't know whether or not it's gonna work. So I did a little bit of everything, but not all. So I have lettuce, gourmet blend lettuce and mesclun, broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, and cucumbers. And then soaking, I have Kentucky Wonders and forward hook zucchinis that I will plant tomorrow. I didn't want to plant everything just in case it gets too cold in here for them to germinate. So I did enough that pacify myself that I'm getting some things started, and hopefully they'll be ready to transplant into a bigger container when I get back from Tennessee.
Probably both got them to go this way a little bit.
As long as the foreman approves.
Well, should be all right.
She left us unsupervised.
We might have to do something with the bottom row of the chicks because it got itself out, but it had its head caught in there, and then another one died, so I pulled it out. I don't know how many we're gonna have. Oh, I guess I should pay attention when I'm filming. So,
Oh, due for a sandwich.
that a hint? All right, well, we'll get the post set.
Go inspect your holes, lady.
Alrighty. Sure has been noisy over here.
Yeah.
Oh, I can take up pottery. Look at that. Why am I not surprised? Okay. Of course, there's tractor mud. It literally looks like, I don't even know, it kind of looks, and that's pretty cool. Look at that. Look at the whole, I literally can scrape a terracotta planter out of each of these.
And the only hole that we really hit, we started to hit rock here, but then the rest of them seem to be pretty good.
That is crazy. Like there's just no soil at all.
That one's good. That one's a little crooked. We'll have to watch that post. Oh well.
Wow.
I think we're gonna do, looking at the depth of these, probably about half a bag of concrete at the bottom.
Explain.
Well, because of the depth. We got them barely to 2 foot deep.
Well, the frost line's only 14 inches.
Right, but if we put a full bag in there, I think it's gonna raise us too high.
All right.
So I think we do the half a bag at the bottom, put our post in, then pour a full bag around it.
Okay.
And then we'll pack it, you know what I mean?
I literally just want to sit down and start molding this stuff.
We have other things to do.
I know it, but I got to play in dirt for a while today. So there's that. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and set it up for time warp and a nasty, I don't know, paper cut, or it's actually a plastic cut from one of the trays in the greenhouse. It smarts a little bit, but gonna help the guys get these posts set, make sure we're all level, we're good to go. Maybe at some point today we'll be able to start framing, so that'll go quick once we get there. But all right, so we'll give an update here in a little bit. Bye.
Oh boy, that was fun. So if you ever need a workout, just go ahead and
I'm gonna cut that.
go ahead and get you some of these 8-inch spikes and have to drive it through the 6x6s. But yeah, that's fun. Well, this is where we're at so far. I kind of pulled it off time lapse a minute, and of course this isn't in, but we'll end up, we're cutting these off, but I won't do that till we get all the floor joists. So they'll run. We got a little cattywampus on our center post. Somehow they came out, so we ran this beam to get our seams right, but she's gonna be stout, I can tell you. So now we just got to start cutting all of our inner floor joists here, get those ran, and yeah, fun stuff. So we might have somewhat of the frame up today yet. We're losing light pretty quick, so we'll see how much we can get done yet tonight. All right, there it is, all subfloored in, floor joists. So still got to do the little jacker studs, but we're running out of daylight, and looks like the rain might come in yet tonight. So, but looks pretty good. We went ahead, I don't know if you can notice, but it does drop off over there. So this floor is level, that building is not. It's level-ish, but not all the way. So seems the door is gonna go where that window is. That over there is gonna be flush when we put the subfloor in. But we gotta do our little jacker studs and get them nailed in and stuff. So maybe the rain will hold off tomorrow, we don't know. They're calling for it.
Put a sweatshirt on.
Cold. So we're gonna clean up our mess and call it a day. I think we got quite a bit done. We overshot on concrete as usual, but not bad. The biggest thing was, the main reason we have extra was I originally was gonna auger 12-inch holes, and we decided to switch to the 9-inch auger, so there was less play with the 6x6s, and yeah, that meant less concrete. So we have more for other projects. Stay tuned for those. See ya.
Bye.